YouTube. I just got done with my Terminator 2 Judgment Day like 5 seconds ago. Now I'm going to do Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, my personal favorite Terminator movie. I honestly don't know if this was my favorite Terminator movie because I had the game with this. But, I don't know, I have the game, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. It is so freaking fun. I love this game. But we're not talking about the game today. We're talking about the best Terminator movie yet. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. I love this movie. Here's how it starts off. There's this girl, I can't remember her name, the Terminator X or something like that. She's like a more advanced, more powerful version of the Terminator. She's a girl. She has like a yellow tux, not tux, I don't know why I just said tux, like a jacket looking thing that she wears. Most of everybody probably knows who I'm talking about. Most of y'all's probably didn't see this movie. I just want to give you all my thoughts. And by the way, I'm sorry about not being caught up on my movie reviews. I know I have a couple people out there that are huge fans of my movie reviews. I know Eric Ryder, he's a huge fan. Subscribe to him, Eric Ryder. Down. Well, he'll probably be commenting on this video, so he comments on just about all my movie reviews. But yeah, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, best Terminator movie by far. And they just got his mission is to protect this girl, Catherine, I can't remember her name. Yeah, and then John Connor is with her. John Connor's like with her. They used to date back in middle school, right before the day before he met the Terminator. Yeah, and the Terminator busts them. Like, he kidnaps the girl and takes John Connor with him because John Connor remembers him, but the Terminator don't really remember John. And then, yeah, the girl, she's just basically trying to kill the John and that Kathy girl throughout the whole movie. And then, I think one of the funniest parts in this movie, I know a lot of you's going, that is not funny, that's just mean. I love the part where John Connor's just, where the Terminator's like, that is your destiny. And John Connor's just like, screw my destiny. He points a gun up to his head, threatens to pull the trigger. And he said goodbye to the great John Connor or something like that. That was hilarious. He's like, that is your destiny. He's like, screw my destiny. But one of the most memorable parts I will always remember this movie for, mainly because of the game had like this part on the main menu, was when the girl in the red tux like was running down the bank and jumped on the car and cut the roof through with the chainsaw. That was awesome. Well, anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Alright, anyways, the girl, she kills Kathy's husband or whatever, and then yeah, to try to get to, I don't know, she has to try to get to her to get having she's killed. She tries to kill her, the Terminator gets her and saves her, and he's like, come with me if you want to live, all that crap. And what was I going to say? That's pretty much it. I'm just going to skip straight to the end now. This movie review's been longer than I was hoping for. Well, oh god, where was I even at now? I can't even remember. The end. Okay, the end. Alright, all the machines, including the Terminator, because the girl, she like messes with the Terminator's system and turns him into a bad guy again. He's trying to kill John, but he's trying to warn him and all that. And they're planning a nuclear attack on humans. And Kathy and John went to like this safe place, like for army and all that, underground basically. Yeah, and then while the nuclear attack happened, and a lot of people died. So, and that's how the movie ended. Just really, one thing I didn't like about the movie was I think the ending could have been a lot freaking better than it was. But overall, I give this movie a 9.2 out of 10. 9.2 out of 10. I think it was almost a perfect movie, except just a couple problems. The movie was really long. I mean, literally, you can start the movie halfway through the movie and you watch it from there, and it feels like you've been watching the movie for 2.5 hours. But that's a good thing for me, anyway. But yeah, so 9.2 out of 10, almost a perfect movie. There's a couple problems I have with the movie. I think there should have been more action between Terminator and the Terminator X. And I hated the ending to the movie. How he just, I just didn't like it. I was wanting to see the nuclear attack, not have John explain to us what happened. I mean, my God. But peace out. This has been way too long. Well, not really, because most of my reviews are like 7 minutes. So peace.